Hey everyone, this is HTOMario, and now we're going to be covering how to scout a cheese possibility and how to react even if you don't know what is coming. So in this game, we face a cheese. We are going to be facing an immortal all-in, but I don't know that at the time, of course. I would also like to throw in a blink stalker, but not many Protoss do this against me anymore. So I don't have any replays of this since the beta. But to stay current, we're going to scout how to generally deal with cheese that you don't know what is coming. We're going to play the standard build order, and we're going to be playing this on kind of ×2. So the way this works out is that we wall off once again with a supply depot at the front. With that very same supply depot SCV, we move him away, or we scout the enemy base. In this scenario, I believe I move him away, yes. So once we have 12 supply, we make a barracks away from the front field vision. The reason, and then 13 supply we get a gas. The reason why we scout so early is to make sure that all the units, or all the buildings, are in the base. You can also scout after your barracks is finished. This should usually make you okay. At 15 supply, you halt SCV production and you make your command center. You start your marine. These are, in this scenario, I saw that he wasn't making a zealot, and I cancelled the marine when the probe left, and I made a reactor. So everything is about the same with slight minor altercations. We're making a second supply depot at the front, and once we have 100 gas, we should be dropping a factory and a bunker. So there's a factory, there's a bunker, and there's more marines. So once again, everything is the same. After scouting out his base a little bit, I want to make sure that there aren't any hidden pylons near my base, just by the back to make sure there aren't any oracles there. If there is an oracle nearby my base, I know that there will not be in my base by 5 minutes and 20 seconds, slightly delaying it and giving me time for a widow mine. Once the factory is done, you do want to place down a command center. After you've placed down the command center and you know that he's at your front, or the 5 minute and 30 seconds occurs, which is about the amount of time you can hit your base, you want to scout back at his base, and you also want to drop a starport and the second gas after the starport. So once again, basic. This time, however, when we scout his base, there is no expansion there, as there should be. This is very alarming. The way we respond is that we scout 3 gateways, but it's very likely that it's not 3 gateway pressure, because it would have hit a little bit sooner. We would have seen more gas intensive units. So I put a bunker at his expansion to know when he takes it. We put a widow mine at the front, and we're ready to pull our SCVs off, and we surround the bunker just in case. We don't think it's going to be an oracle, because we did see 3 gateways, and an oracle is a lot of gas and mineral follow-up. So from here, we go ahead and do a little bit of a widow mine drop in the back of his base, just in case he does try to attack. We sell the mothership core, and we throw down more bunkers. This makes you relatively safe. If the oracle flies in, we can always move away, if it is an oracle, and, retreat our massive amounts of marines. So now that we've scouted this and we've dropped the proper amount of bunkers, we also drop in engineering bay, so we can drop missile turrets in case there's a follow-up chase. And we start producing a Raven, just in case. The Raven can be used for Hunter-Seeker missile, it can be used to stop stalkers, and it can be used to scout Dark Templar. One of the ways that players follow it up after they cheese, when they know they're behind, is to go Dark Templar or Oracle Tech. In this scenario, he decided to do an immortal all-in push. A lot of players have issues with this push and die to it very easily. One of the reasons why we were able to hold it without any losses is because we not only properly prepared by having the bunker at the front, forcing him to attack the bunker before the supply depots, we had another bunker up here, another bunker out here, away from the range of the ramp. You want to place your bunkers in a way that they can't hit them from the bottom of the ramp, they have to come up the top. That way they're taking fire while they're all trying to walk up, and that's what happened in this case. We also Hunter-Seeker missiled his army just in time. And that is how you hold the general cheeses that Protoss can throw at you. Since you're walled off, one of the ways that you can hold off a Dark Templar cheese is that around the 7-minute mark, you refuse to scan or drop mules until you see something at your front. Since we already have the Raven close on its way, and we built an engineering bay just in case it was Dark Templar with those 3 gateways, we would have been safe. We had 2 scans from the orbitals that we could have used to delay for time while we repair the wall, kill the Dark Templar, and get a missile turret up. And once the missile turret was up, we could have moved out with the Raven to take our expansion, because the Dark Templar can no longer deny it then. As you can see, this build makes you relatively safe against anything. So, thank you for watching, and we'll go ahead and continue on to other videos as part of this guide.